Good evening.
Good start, bud.
All right, first off, I want to thank everyone for coming. Before I get started, I'd like to have everyone raise their glasses to our amazing host tonight. I want to thank Mike and Sherry for putting on an awesome event, and also the Gumby family for supplying enough booze until the end of the year.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, I'd also like to thank the bridesmaids, Jerica and Emma, for everything they've done. I think everyone will agree they look beautiful and did a great job making sure that Michaela showed up today. I'd also like to thank Ray's brother John for his help with the bachelor party and everything he's done this weekend.
What's up, John?
And also Kyle and Blake for ushering and doing an excellent job. If there's anyone here who's feeling worried, nervous, or apprehensive, you're either me or you just married Ray Gumby. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Zach. I have the honor of being Ray's best man. Now I feel obligated to inform you that the groom specifically asked me to refrain from mentioning any past girlfriends tonight. Unfortunately, it's going to cut the speech short by about 10 seconds. So for those of you on Michaela's side of the family who haven't had the honor of getting to know Ray yet, allow me to tell you a little bit about him. Ray was born and raised in Arizona. He's also known as a Zony. Ray's a proud Sun Devil, a college grad, and unfortunately a huge Arizona sports fan. He's also, for whatever reason, a die-hard Manchester United fan. So Ray's kind of a weird guy. He's especially weird when it comes to food. He's a very picky eater. Ray doesn't drink milk. He doesn't like mashed potatoes. And unless it's from McDonald's, he's probably not going to eat it. So Ray and I go way back, over 20 years. We first met in second grade at Paloma Elementary School. It's not hard to imagine Ray in second grade. He's always been known for having a huge head, and it was no different 20 years ago. So Ray and I graduated from Corona del Sol High School in 2004. After our senior year of high school, we went on a trip with a big group of friends down to Rocky Point, Mexico. I think a lot of those people are actually here tonight. Now, anyone that knows Ray probably knows he's not too fond of sunscreen. We didn't know this 10 years ago, we know now. But needless to say, the first day we're there, we're hanging out on the beach, having a few cocktails. Ray decides, against his better judgment, he's going to take his shirt off and lie down on the beach. Sure enough, he falls asleep. 6 hours later, we wake him up. He's bright red, and none of us had realized that he didn't have sunscreen on at the time until we got back to the house when the damage was much more clear. The entire front of his body was a fluorescent red color. It looked like he was wearing a white pair of goggles from where his sunglasses were. And his entire back was still pale white. He was known as Kool-Aid for the remainder of that trip. Now, Ray doesn't always make the best choices, but I think things changed once he met Michaela. I've had the pleasure of knowing Michaela for almost 7 years now. Michaela, you look absolutely beautiful tonight. Now, I know many of you are wondering, how did a guy like Ray end up with a beautiful bride like Michaela? I wondered this myself. And as best man, I feel obligated to give you an explanation. Until 2 weeks ago, I thought I knew how they met. Then I talked to Ray, got a completely different story. Then I talked to Michaela last night and got another completely different story.
No, I don't remember the first time we met.
We're getting there. So I got a completely different story last night, and now I know why. Apparently they met at girls' night. And when I say girls' night, I don't mean like 50-cent drink night. I mean a bunch of girls hanging out at a house and Ray. Ray was literally the only guy there. And the worst part is, Michaela didn't even remember meeting him. But after their second meeting, they clicked, and I think the rest is history. Michaela, I think I speak for everyone on Ray's side of the family when I say how incredibly proud and excited we all are to finally be able to officially call you a Gumby. I can honestly say that Ray is one of the most loyal, reliable, genuine people you will ever meet. Ray, you have found someone who's beautiful, kind, considerate, generous, and loving. And Michaela, you have found, well, Ray. So please join me in raising your glasses to Ray and Michaela. Cheers.
Cheers.